Hi, I'm Nick, a former Amazon bar raiser who now runs a service called Amazon Bound, where we help talented candidates to interview effectively with Amazon. If this sounds of interest to you, please subscribe to our channel. Today, I'd like to talk about how long Amazon usually takes after interviewing you to let you know whether you hired or not. Before jumping in, I should clarify that these days Amazon is still going through hiring freezes. They have suspended the interviewing and hiring of new talent quite extensively. So anything I share with you here would normally apply for the steady state of how Amazon runs its business. And that's when the topic of this video should hopefully be helpful to you. So, how long Amazon would make you wait before letting you know after the interview whether you are hired or not? I'd like to touch on three specific points here. Point number one is that Amazon has a recruiting best practice called the 2 and 5 promise. What this means is that they would generally get back to you with a decision 2 business days after the interview screen, whether by phone or video, and within 5 business days after the on-site interview loop. Please keep in mind there could be normally a margin of error of 10 or 15% on the plus or minus side of this 2 and 5 promise. The second point I'd like to make is that there usually is no correlation between how long you wait to hear back from Amazon and what the hiring outcome is. People naturally tend to think that if Amazon is not getting back to you, that likely could indicate bad news, that they've decided not to hire you and maybe they're postponing letting you know the bad news. That's not the case at all. I would normally attribute a longer than expected wait to hear from Amazon to maybe somebody being sick or somebody being out of the office or on vacation or what have you. And the third point is that it usually tends to take a bit longer to reach a hiring decision on more senior level candidates. The reason being is that more senior level interviewers are going to interview more senior level candidates, and it takes longer to get all of those 4 or 5 senior level individual on the same call or in the same room because their schedules tend to be busy. So what this means is that I would suggest you arm yourself with a bit more patience if you're interviewing for level 7 positions and higher. On the flip side, if you let Amazon know that you're entertaining an offer from another company, they could get their gears in motion and meet to debrief more rapidly in order not to lose you to a competitor. But in general, I would expect the 2 and 5 business day guideline to inform how long it would take for you to hear from Amazon. And of course, if you have not heard from Amazon for a protracted amount of time, please remind the recruiting person you're working with. It's usually okay to remind them once a week if you have not heard back from them on your status. I hope this was helpful. If it is, please subscribe to our channel. Please send us questions and comments, and best of luck as you interview with Amazon. Chin up. You got this.